morning, afternoon, evening. Right, welcome in. Episode 2 of our career mode live stream video thing. Right, that'll do. I've had a quick think between last episode and this episode, and there are a couple of things that I intend on doing here. The first one is I'm going to put Zapata on the transfer list. Where are you? If we go to attributes, see, I'm second guessing myself already. Realistically, we need to be bringing in a defender before we look to sell, but we are going to make some moves in the transfer window today. The first thing I want to do is I want to sim this game against Liverpool and just see how we get on. Leading, skip it forward, 3-1. Okay. Kalanoglu. I'm not going to be able to say that guy's name. I should learn some of these names. I do apologise for my being really unprofessional by moving the mic as well as I'm talking. Let's skip forward. And let's try and beat Monaco. Right, we've got some scout reports coming in. That's a tough group, actually, thinking about it, you know. Oh, we got a lot of scout reports here to get through. I think all of these are on the transfer list already, so that'll be fine. Let's just delete all of these. Oh, come on. We have got an awful lot, though, of scout reports to come back. Unfortunately, this is just going to be par for the course. Just deleting them. It's all part of the live stream process. So, don't you worry. Right, I'm going to actually take Kessie out of the starting lineup here. When I can get to him. There you go. And I'm going to play Locatelli. I'm also going to take Kalinic out. And I'm going to play Silva, because they're both on loan. I think that's all I'm going to be doing. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do. And I'll sim this game. As much as I would quite like to make Kessie a permanent transfer, at the minute, with him being on loan and not actually our player, I don't see the benefit of playing him over our own players. Another Çalhanoğlu double there. It's 4 goals in 2 games for him. Okay, right, so we should qualify from the group, I think. Right, let's take Kessie out of here. I don't know whether to go short or long pass. Let's do his long passing. Another thing I'm might think about doing is potentially loaning out Cutrone. Giving some game time, help him grow. Another 8 emails, which are all going to be more. All going to be more. Right, Danny Ceballos. Some of these I know I haven't put on the list because they were only on loan. Oh, sorry, not on loan. They've only just joined the clubs. However, I do want them on. Marino might not be on. I think he is actually. Yeah, he is. He's only just joined them though, so there's no way that I can do it. Bonucci out for 2 days. We can manage. We can manage that. Right, let's just get out of the groups and then we can look at making our new transfers. I want to see if there's any bids that come in. Right, Gabia wants to play. More scout reports. Well, after this we're going to go through the transfer hub, have a quick look. Let's just have a gander through these reports and see if any... Right, okay, interest has been shown in Torreira, which is going to force our hand. Because he is one of the players that we'd actually highlight. 17 million. Okay. Gabbia can play, because I believe Bonucci's still going to be injured. He's not. But he can play. Oh, I really want to play him. I'm going to play Musacchio. Right, I want to put a bid in now for Torreira. He is someone that we're very interested in bringing in. Right, let's go in for him. I think he'd add something to that centre midfield. We highlighted in the last episode that centre midfield is an issue for us. Okay, we'll go in 15 mil. 20. Okay, you can come down from that. Let's go 17. Oh, they're not budging. 19. Okay, right, so it looks like he might be joining us. Do I delegate this? I think I will. I'm going to do... Right, that's ongoing. I very, very rarely delegate new signings coming in, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. And we get a 2-0 win. Kalanaglu, he scores again. That's 5 in 3 games. I really need to learn how to say his name. I'm awful at pronunciation. Anyone who's watched me, another 1.7 in. Okay, right then. We'll take this opportunity to transfer list a couple of players. I am going to transfer list Zapata, I believe. I'm still not 100% on it, but he's just going to get worse, isn't he? He's injury prone. Let's transfer list someone that I know I want to get rid of, which is Montalivo. Montalivo is going. I don't know what to do with Zapata. I need another centre back. I might leave it for now. Just see what else happens, really. There are players I don't want anywhere near my club, but they're on loan. I don't want Kalinic. Gianluigi Donnarumma, 29 million. Well, Chelsea, absolutely not. He's going nowhere. He's the best goalkeeper on the game. There's no way you're having Donnarumma. Real Madrid have just signed Falcao. That's an interesting one. Let's pop Bonucci back in. I think actually I am gonna play. No, let's stick with Abate. Maybe Catrone up top. No, let's stick with Silva. No, I'm going to sit with that exact side. There was a couple there that I thought I could, that I might make changes for, but... Right, let's sim this game against Everton. Let's just see what happens. 1-0 Rodriguez. Ooh. Evening, Laura. Right, there you go. We've agreed terms with Lucas Torreira, and he's coming in. He joins Milan. First signing of the window done. Tournament prize money, another 3 million in. That's going to be good. Right, let's have a look here now. For those of you watching on repeat, this is going to be, as I explained in the first video, this is going to be live streamed, and when people comment, I will be speaking to them, especially when Laura, who is FIFA Ramble royalty, drops in and says hello. So let's skip forward to the Porto game. We've got Torreira in. Hopefully, right, Pulisic. Chieva Verona want him on loan. I don't know what to do here. I'm glad Laura's in for this because she can help me. Out wide. I mean, in the middle, now we've got Torreira, who I'm very pleased that we've got him in. Only 21, he's going to grow massively. We're moving on Montolivo, if someone can come in for him. Kessie is obviously only on loan. He's already grown one, though. Catrone's at one as well. Right. Out wide, currently, on the left, we have Kalanoglu. I cannot pronounce his name. There's no way I'm going to say that right. We have Hakan, and then Barini on loan, who's just awful. Now, my theory, and this is going to be the second transfer if it comes off, my theory on this is either go for Christian Pulisic, or, and this is what I'm leaning towards, bring in Barco, but he'll cost 21.2 million. But we know how good he is on this. My only issue with him is his stamina. Oh, they've improved his stamina. Okay, his stamina's gone up. Then that must have been an upgrade, because his stamina was woeful when FIFA 18 first came out. I am thinking Barco. I'm leaning towards it. It literally is just a case of, do we believe that he's worth 21.2 million now? That's my only conundrum with him. We also need to bring in another central midfielder. Now, the option that I could believe... Okay, so that's a big thumbs up for Barco. Because the other option was potentially look at bringing in maybe Rafinha. He was another option. But he's going to cost more. And he's not that much higher than Barco, actually. He costs 35 million. Oh, we could probably get him for less, actually. We definitely wouldn't get him less for Barco, though. Barco still leads the way. We need to bring in another central midfielder. And maybe a cam as well as another central midfielder. So, my theory on this is where I've gone the wrong direction because I'm rambling. I was thinking Barella. Barella was my initial thought. He's young, he's Italian, he's got really good stamina, really good balance, and his passing stats aren't that bad, and I think he'll grow well, and he's not going to cost that much money, about 15 million. That's my initial thought. The other one was Danny Ceballos, but he will cost 32.6. He can play in a lot more positions, but he's not as good physically as Barella. So I think Barella is going to be our next signing, and then I think immediately after that we'll go in for Barco. 3 young signings coming into this aging squad that needs a lot of work. Um, Chelsea just tried to sign Donnarumma, and it's not happening. I'm not selling Donnarumma, Laura. Calm down. Right, 14 million. Bargain. That's an absolute bargain. Okay. He's crucial. Right, let's bring Barco in as well. Okay, so that's 35 million on those two. Now, how much is he on? He's on 37, so let's delegate it. Let's start it at 40, 42. No, let's go at 47. And let's delegate Barco as well. We're going to try and delegate as much as we can. Starting on 14. Go up to 34. 39 even. I'm going to try and delegate as much as we can so we can keep money. Lorato Martinez is on here. What we're going to do now, though, is move Montalivo off and put Torreira on the bench. We do need to look at bringing in another striker. I know we've got 3, but I don't need Kalinic on the bench, really, do I? Just thinking, I don't really need him. So yeah, Martinez is a definite option. The only thing that I have up front is I do have Catrone and Andre Silva. Oh no, I don't want to play it. I'm going to sim the Porto game. Callan Hakan, as I keep, and there's no way I'm going to pronounce that name. Hakan. Another 3.7, amazing. Let's have a look at what the budget is left now. 94 million. I mean, this. Look at that, top goal scorer. 7 goals for a left winger. 7 goals in 5 games is outstanding from him. We'll move forward a little bit. So yeah, as much like Martinez is on there, Lorato Martinez, he is on there. Right, there's Barella. Barella becomes our new number 16. Interest shown in Iron Robin. Valencia want him. I'm very tempted. I am extremely tempted by Iron Robin. If we sign Barco, though, we may not. I don't know what to do. Balotelli, I believe, is on here. If he's not, I will definitely add him. Iron Robin. I only put Iron Robin on this list because he feels like a very AC Milan type signing. He's on the right, so he'd be first choice, but he would limit Suso's. He would limit Suso's impact. I don't know what to do about Iron Robin, actually. He's got awful stamina. And he's 33. I'm getting rid of him. I'm not even contemplating it anymore. Let's put Balotelli on the list because he's not on here. Striker isn't somewhere that we need to improve at the minute. Like I say, because we've got Catrone. And we've got Silva, and they're superb. I don't really want to be a selling club either, so I'd quite like to keep both of them and develop them in the club. Hopefully this is Barco. It is indeed. I'm very, very happy. Right, there you go. Sign at least 2 players younger than 20 with potential greater than the... Done. What we also need to do, so Barco's in. Let's jump to the squad hub. And let's switch. Let's get rid of Barini. I mean, he can leave for good as far as I'm concerned. And let's not put Barella on yet. But let's move Torreira into midfield. I'm very pleased with that business. I still think that there's room potentially for another. I think we're going to have to go with this with a CDM rather than a cam. I'm not adverse to bringing in an out-and-out goal scorer. Maybe a Mobley. Or... oh, my mind's gone blank. Torino striker. Laura will know exactly who I mean. Belotti. I can't sign Balotelli, he's just joined. I could, however, bring in Antonio Sanabria, who is an interesting option. I could also bring in Edinson Cavani. Who... Okay, we got 59 million left. We have splashed the cash somewhat. I think we're going to have to advance a bit further and see if any bids come in. Right, here we go. 5.3 CSKA Moscow. If I can... Oh my god, Romagnoli's... They've matched. I didn't get an email about that. Everything is on hold a minute. 29 million, you're having a laugh. Accept. Absolutely not going anywhere. Has anyone else got a release clause? So yeah, one thing is maybe bring in a designated goal scorer, because I haven't actually got one. No, there's no one else at this club who's got a release clause. Thank God for that. Thank God I noticed that. I didn't get an email for that. Right then, let's go back and negotiate, see if I can get a bit more. See, I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to actually bring in another goal scorer, another striker, or whether I just pursue with Silva. $5.9, okay. Give me 6.2. Yeah, 6.2. Don't know why they did it that way. Hopefully, Montalivo is going to be leaving us and going to Moscow. What I need to also check is see if I've got my youth scouts out. I've never played as Silva, actually. Sorry for those watching. Laura's just said that she doesn't rate Silva. I've never played as him, so I was kind of looking forward to it. And with the Ajax career modes, you know, obviously we've got Catrone on there, and he hasn't blown me away. Or maybe we should bring in a striker then. I've spent an awful lot of the budget. Got about 40-50 million maybe. Right, let's have a look for Italian strikers. Immobile. He's going to be too expensive. Belotti. There he is. He could be doable. I mean, ideally, I want Cavani, but pacey strikers. Let's have a look who's in here. Oh, our old friend. Anyone who's watched this Twitch streams will know of our love of Alassane Player. Ah, do we try and sign Giuseppe Rossi? Balotelli has only just joined Nice on this, so I can't sign him. It's telling me he's just joined them. Lucas Perez will be on loan, won't he? Because I like Lucas Perez. Ooh, Rodrigo. Let's get a scout report on Rodrigo. Maya leader, no. Kylian Mbappe, please. Please. Don't think we'll have enough though. I mean, look, let's get him in. Oh, he's on loan at PSG, isn't he, in the first season? God's sake. Belotti probably is going to be... Yeah, I know. It's broken. He hasn't just joined them, but it's telling me that he has just joined the club. No idea. Interest shown in Riyad Mahrez. We'll wait till the training can be done again, and then we'll stop if it doesn't stop automatically. Okay, right, stop it on the 30th. Maori. Going to my trusty little notes here. Maori has got... okay. We could probably afford to let him leave on loan, to be fair. Even if Montalivo's leaving, we've brought in 2. I'm happy to let him leave to get some first team football. If he goes, we'll need another central midfielder. 33 million PSG. Ricardo Pereira. Right, let's get this training in. We are going to stop the stream in a minute. Locatelli's growing lovely. Catrone's gone up as well. Right, let's have a look at who we could bring in. Maybe as striker then. Let's have a look. So Mbappe's on loan, we can't do it. Belotti is too important, they won't sell him. Immobile's too expensive. Balotelli's only just joined. Harret's only just joined. Harret's not a striker. Sanabria we could bring in. Cavani's too expensive. Oh, we may need to look elsewhere. We may need to bring in a different position then. Let's see what happens with this loan now, this Maori loan. Oh my god. Do not be an important player. Do not be an important player. Oh, it's only Barini. He can get injured as much as he wants. He ain't going to play for me, so that's fine. Let's go and have a quick look at Rodrigo. Rodrigo is a player that intrigues me a lot. He can play in a hell of a lot of positions. Very quick, good stamina, good dribbling, good finishing, good shot power. I'm interested. I am interested in Rodrigo. He's a definite maybe. Right, okay, Mauri's gone, Montalivo's sold. They want Antonelli, but we probably should cash in on him. He's 30, what is he, 30, 31? He's 76 rated. He's not going to get any higher. Can I bring in... Should I bring in Alex Telles? He's going to completely wipe out my entire budget, though. Or do we just bring in Kieran Tierney? Laura is our resident Scottish expert. Is there a great history of Scottish players joining Italian clubs? Okay, look, realistically, we need to be looking at bringing in another central midfielder first, and then we can worry. Anyone watching this, I need your help. Do we sell Antonelli? Don't forget to give the video a like as well. Right, let's have a look at central midfielders. Lo Celso is an interesting option. He could potentially grow. He could join his compatriot Pastore as well, but he would cost a lot of money. And his stamina is woeful. Okay, I'm going to say no. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Pastore. I don't like his stamina. Wendell won't move. Gomez, Danny Ceballos, 32 though, 32 million. Any other central midfielder suggestions? If anyone has any, let me know. Maybe Savitzer. Or Ramsella. He was someone that I got told was very good. He's really quick. Good engine on him. His technical stats are not the best at this point. But he intrigues me, as does them. Oh, do we bring in Shinji Kagawa? All of these are now going to cost us too much money. Realistically, we need to now make a decision on what we're going to do. Again, we need to think what we're doing with Antonelli. Are we just leaving ourselves too open here? If we sell Antonelli, it only leaves us with one left back at the club, which is Rodriguez. But we could bring in Kieran Tierney. Let's see what I can get from him, and then we can make our minds up from there. I think that's the sensible thing to do. $4.65, okay. Right, you gotta come up a little bit. Give me a straight 5. Okay, 5 million. It's not a bad offer. We'll skip forward and see if that deal goes through, and then we will need to bring in another left back. Donnarumma, the bids continue to come in. A lot more than Chelsea were offering. Still not enough to make me accept it. He's already grown by a rating. Laura's not going to be happy because she doesn't want me to keep him. Catrone's growing lovely. This stream's going to be over soon. Right, Antonelli is sold. That forces our hand. We're going to try and buy Kieran Tierney. The only other option is is we splash all of our budget on Alex Telles. Or the majority of our budget on Alex Telles. How much is he worth? Let's see how much I can get him for. Because I've never played as Telles, and people keep telling me that he's brilliant. I mean, he's ridiculously quick, and he's got ridiculous stats. Yeah, we're going to look. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to go Tierney and keep more money, or Telles, but have a better player. Let's see how much we can get Telles for, and then I'll make my mind up. And then once this left back position is sorted, we'll cut the stream for tonight. Let's give them 27 million and see what they say. 39, okay. Right, so it's that sort of deal, is it? Okay, I'll give you a straight 30. 39, they're not budging. 33. Ah, okay. One of those sort of deals. Fair enough. I see what you're doing. That's alright. Maybe we shouldn't be spending 33 million on a left back, but I do think unacceptable. Let's go back in and negotiate then. $35. I'm assuming that's a yes. Delegate. Right, we're going to put him on at least 24, up to 50. Advance. And let's advance forward. If this comes in, I think that's a damn good signing. Hi Mike, how you doing, mate? Stop there, let's get another training in. I thought that was Telles then. As soon as this signing is one way or another, if it's confirmed or confirmed as happening or confirmed as not happening, we will be ending the stream. I'm very good, thank you very much for asking. Now, this is where I'm glad you're in, Mike. What do we do here? We've had a bid accepted for Alex Telles from Porto of 30 million. That's the wrong one. Help me make sense of this before I end the stream for tonight. Alex Telles. We've had a bid accepted of 35 million for him. Now look at his stats. Very pacey. Really good stamina. Very good on the ball. His tackling isn't as good as it could be, but he's more of an attacking left back. He's more of a Roberto Carlos than a Paolo Maldini. On the other side of the coin, we could bring in Kieran Tierney for a fraction of that cost. He's got good stamina. He's also very quick. He's not as good on the ball, and he's not as good going forward. He's not as good a player. However, he will grow, and he will also cost us literally a third of what Tellus will. Who are we going for? Do we sign Tellus, who's better but will cost us 3 times as much? Or do we sign Tierney, save a bit of money, and have a good backup left back who will grow? Tierney. That's decision made, I believe. I mean, I've never played as Tellus, and I hear he's very good. That's a very, very good. Let's go 13 million. Sell on clock, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to sell him. Let's just negotiate this to get it done. Fraction of the cost. We have brought in, to catch you up, we have brought in Ezekiel Barco at left back. Rotation he's happy with. We brought in Torreira in midfield, and we brought in Barella as well in midfield. So the 3 players that you and me discussed. Fine. Tierney's our new backup left back. So now we'll go back to the office, straight back into transfer hub, reject the deal. So we have brought in Torreira for £19 million, which I think is an absolute bargain. We brought in Barella for £14 million, which is again is an absolute bargain. Barco, we had to pay his release clause, 21.2 million, but he is going to be an absolute star in Serie A. And then we brought in Kieran Tierney. So what I like about this is that we've brought in players, the oldest of whom is 21 years old. None of them are over 80 rated yet, but they all have the potential to reach well into the 80s. I couldn't be happier there. Romagnoli, I keep getting messages sent to me, so a black box keeps appearing in the top left. I do apologise. Romagnoli, no, you're not having him. Abate, I'm not against selling, but not yet. I know he's 30 years old, but he's still really quick, and no. So they're both there. The only place that I'm considering strengthening now still is centre mid. Although we brought in Torreira and we've also brought in Barella, we've sold Montalivo and Mauri's gone out on loan. So centre mid is still a play. We've got Locatelli, who's growing, who's going to be really good. Locatelli's got a potential of 85. He's a star. He's going to be a star. Lucas Biglia is still fine for now. Mauri, like I said, has gone out on loan. Barella's come in. Kessie's on loan. Bonaventura's in. Torreira's in. So realistically, we're playing 3 in midfield. We've got Biglia and Locatelli, who can play at CDM. And then for 2 positions in the middle, we've got Barella, Kessie, Bonaventura and Torreira. So we are fine, but potentially I could bring someone else in. Golovin is 100% an option. 100% someone that we might look to bring in. We're going to leave it. Do you know what? We might as well just skip forward to the first game of the season. We've got 2 games before the end of the transfer window anyway. Antonio Sanabria, there's interest in. Another player that we're considering maybe moving for, bringing in a striker, and maybe Rodrigo. I'm not loaning him. Right, we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much. Don't forget to give the video a like. That would help a tremendous amount. Thanks for your interaction. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your help as well in your sign-ins. I couldn't be happier with how that's gone. But that is it now for live stream 2. Thank you very much. See you soon.